are the practice problems for our section 1 on basic rules. The first problem is really about PEMDAS. And we've got a bunch of things here, several sets of parentheses, some parentheses inside parentheses, and we've got something being squared too. So let's start with our parentheses. In here we've got 2 plus 3, that's 5. So we'll bring that down. Bring down this addition too. Again, remember, get used to writing straight down. It'll help you find any mistakes as you go along. Inside parentheses is 6 plus 1, and that's 7. Bring this down, this other set. So we've still got some parentheses to work on, P for PEMDAS. And so we've got 4 times 7, that's 28. Now here's one of the exponents, so that's 5 squared. We'll talk about that a lot in the exponents section, but it means to multiply 5 twice. 5 times 5 is 25. Again, I'm bringing down what we haven't done yet. We don't have any multiplication or division left, we just have some addition and subtraction, so we're going to do that left to right. 3 plus 25, that's 28, minus 28, and all that reduces down to 0. Here's our second practice problem in this section. We don't have any kind of parentheses to do first, but we do have an exponent. Remember that square roots, are also included in exponents. So the square root of 9, that means what do you multiply by itself to get 9? That would be 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. We won't do the addition yet because we've got some multiplication here. We can do 3 times 7, that's 21. 4. Right now we just have addition and subtraction going left to right. 3 plus 21 is 24. 24 minus 4 is 20. Here's practice problem number 3, and this involves the distributive property. And it's really a great example of why distributive property is important too, because we might have been able to add these two numbers together and then do the multiplication, but we don't know what x is. That's our unknown, so we can distribute it first. 5 times x, that's 5x, and we multiply it, we write it just like that, showing the multiplication because it's next to each other. And then 5 times 2, that's 10, keep the plus sign. In our fourth practice problem, we've got some numbers in parentheses, so we'll do that first. 4 times 2 is 8. So bring everything down. Again, we're doing everything lined up so that we can see what we're doing. Now we have just multiplication and division left, and we'll just work left to right. 8 divided by 8. Remember, anything divided by itself is 1. And anything multiplied by 1 is itself. In our fifth practice problem, we've got multiple sets of parentheses. So we're going to start with the inner set of parentheses, and here that's 4 times 8. 4 times 8 is 32. Bring this down. You can do this parentheses too. Keep the sign. 8 times 8 times 3 is 24. Bring down what we haven't done yet. We still have parentheses we need to work with here, so inside here we have 2 times 32, that's 64. Let's bring this all down. Parentheses are gone, there's no exponents, no multiplication or division left, so we're down to addition and subtraction, working left to right. 64 minus 64, well, that's 0. 0 plus 24, that's the additive identity. The answer is 24. And in the last of our practice problems for this section, they're asking us to factor 24 completely. That means find all the factors, all the pairs of numbers that multiply together to give 24. So we always start with 1 and itself. 1 and 24. Next, let's try 2. Well, of course, 2 times 12 is 24. How about 3? 3 times 8 is 24. How about 4? 4 times 6 is 24. 5, no, 5 doesn't go in completely, or evenly, excuse me. 6 we've already done, really, because it's over here. 6 times 4. 7, no. 8 we've already done. You can go through all the rest, but you'll find that this is the complete list, so all the factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24.